What's that? All right, goalie for tonight?
Earth.
Any lineup changes to speak of?
No.
After looking at the Columbus game the second time, was that as much of a tale of two games as the score would indicate, or did you see some consistency there from one period to the next?
No, I thought through the first half, not a lot of high danger stuff by either team. Started playing. I think we give away a couple on some turnovers. Jamie's turnover, Ursa's turnover. We give them some free ones. But we just stayed within ourselves and kept playing.
There was a stretch a while back where you weren't giving up a ton of goals, but you weren't scoring a ton of goals either. Now it's kind of reversed. There's a lot of goals going in, but the defense isn't quite as tight. Is that a coincidence, or is there any link to those two things?
No, I think there's some mistakes. I think we've had some, certain turnovers, and I don't think our goaltending has been sharp. Combination of both. I said that after the game. The ones, face-off goals, it's an epidemic right now on face-offs. So, yeah, we got to work through it, try to get better.
Sean Couturier is back in then.
Yeah.
The power plays has some struggles, obviously, after a hot start. You're also not getting power play opportunities. Is it kind of that reverse of what we were talking about at the beginning of the year when the 5-on-5 wasn't getting opportunities and was struggling? Is it now because the power play is not getting ice time?
No, that's not the reason why it's struggling. We're struggling, period. Struggling at a quarterback on our power play, struggling on the wall with certain reads. It's something we continue to work at. And, Misha's leveled off. Misha's game is leveled off. It's been a little bit of struggle with him. He was a very important part of giving us some life on that power play. So we continue to try to work at it.
Is it just that teams maybe know that he kind of runs through him a little bit, and they're playing a little better defensively against him?
No, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think it's just been a little bit of a struggle for him. It's the National Hockey League. He still has a ton to learn as far as what it takes to play through a schedule. We've had a really hard schedule. I don't think he's used to that. I am really happy how much we've gotten from him already in the first 35 here. We figured there'd be dips along the way with such a long schedule, the travel, and just the nature of the National Hockey League. So I think he's handled it really well, but I think he's in a little bit of a dip right now.
In terms of the power play, though, is it not finding the lanes? Is it defensively how they're structured?
To me, it's not seeing the ice. I think there's times that there are plays to be made, and we got Jamie running, who's very inexperienced. Z has struggled a little bit just with the speed of it. Z's game has struggled just with the speed of it. So we're gonna continue to work at it. That's all I can tell you.
Obviously, a big third period throw and tip it the other night, but he's been pretty consistent over about the last 10. What have you seen in his game that's kind of brought him out a little bit?
He's had the puck more. His legs, he just, like I said after the game the other night, it looks like he's about to break out. He does in that game. He's it's been up and down for him this year, but you can, when he's skating and he has the puck and he keeps the puck. When you see Tip struggle, it's he loses the puck and falls down. You see him on the ice quite a bit. I think he's been stronger on his skates, and I think he has a little bit of attitude of taking people on as far as with his speed and attacking the offensive zone. So that's been going on for a couple weeks now.
You've seen Tyson Forster step up his game too lately. He was well known for his shot, but a lot of his goals lately have come from right in front of the net. Is that a good sign that he knows he maybe doesn't need that shot all the time, that he can score from other locations?
Yeah, I think that's going to be where he's going to have to score goals in the league. A lot of players in this league have really good shots, but the way teams defend and getting shots through, it's difficult. And I think Forrest is finding his a little spot there. I think TK makes a great play to him on the tying goal. I think that's where he's going to be scoring his goals as he continues in the National Hockey League.